Scorpio. Scorpio, this is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. This is a message for Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising sign. It is an energy reading, so please take the messages where and how they resonate with you, for you, in your life. It's your reading. If you're looking for personal readings, I do those. Check out my website at www.bornwithoutboundariestarot.com. Let's go. This is a timeless message, Scorpio, so you take this where and how it resonates. When it comes to you, when it's supposed to come to you, it comes to you when you're asking it to call it in. It's during the week of whenever you need to hear it. Life is speeding up. No. This is the card I'm curious about. It gave me trouble. Believe in yourself. This is Virgo energy. And then we have life is speeding up. Whatever seeds you plant now, especially today as I'm filming this is the new moon in Scorpio. Whatever seeds you plant now are going to grow quickly and are going to take huge leaps forward. This is a very fertile time for you. Something's really about to take off. Now, life is speeding up. This is also about communications. Hold on. Watch your words. And it's in reverse. That's really interesting. Really interesting because you have a lot of mercurial energy here. And Mercury currently is in Sagittarius. So let me think on this. This is all about communications, thoughts, or information. There was a thought planted, or somebody seeded information and somebody else ran with it. And they did not maybe think about or watch, was this true or not? They didn't care. It wasn't about quality. It was about you needed something to believe in, so you ran with something that was planted. This is faith in yourself. So this could just be a situation where you didn't have time to wait around and dot all your I's and cross all your T's. You didn't have time. Of course, this also could be about you didn't take the time because you were in a rush or you had too much confidence and you said, okay, let me just go with it. I'm going to go for it and I'll improvise along the way. Either way, this was a sense of something came out. Something was spoken. And a seed was planted, so it's not going to go away easily. In fact, it's only going to grow. Something proliferated very quickly, almost like wildfire. Okay, but hold on. What was this? So it could have been something like a rumor. A seed was planted. And without verifying it, somebody took off on it. So there could be something that the cards are trying to tell me, Scorpio, that you guys have believed, that you just ran with, that may have been you jumping the gun. Let's see. Clarify this base energy, please. This is for Scorpio, please. So we have the Four of Wands here. And this is marriage, fulfillment, or completion. This is also a home base, buying a home, finding people you belong with. And then we have twos. And these are both energies of change and difference. This is a sense of there wasn't enough information, but things were unbalanced, maybe because I couldn't understand or I felt like I didn't have the ability to, whatever. what's interesting is you have these two cards, these two twos that came out with this 4. So this once again does confirm for me that there was something solid based on something that was still in flux. Something was still, but you built your home on it. I don't know if your home as in metaphorical. Watch this. We have Aries energy. The Emperor is here. Taking initiative, singularity, doing something by yourself. We also have Scorpio energy. This is Mars. Scorpio and the Emperor, the Death card, this is all Mars. And then we have the Devil here. So restriction on taking initiative, fear to take initiative. But then we have this, a celebration. That went in reverse for some reason. 3 of Cups is being surrounded by people that you thought you liked but ended up not liking. The Devil is here. You may have taken initiative on something because you were afraid, out of fear, through fear. And because of that, actually landed in a place that only looked good, superficially. But underneath, it's not people that really get you. What is this? What is this for Scorpio? I need to understand a little bit more, please. Three of Pentacles is here. So we have for Scorpio, please. People coming far and wide because they know that you do such a great job, or job well done. Ships coming in, but then that there's worry and concern about it. You know why you're worried and concerned if your ships come in now? Because you're not around the right people. And somehow, on some level, you know it. Or you're worried about a group of people or somebody that you care about. And there's a fear there. If I take this action, what are they going to do? There could also be this energy of, I need my ships to come in right now. And being too afraid to invest in something. It's almost like you need things to hurry up. Let me say this, Scorpio. You may be holding yourself back from an extreme success because you're afraid of the temporary and immediate discomforts that come. So instead, you might be settling for something instantaneous gratification, or just something that, like settling. Because it's like, I don't have long enough to wait. I don't have that long. I don't want to wait. Maybe things are taking too long, but they are taking. Let's get a moon card, because this isn't clear to me yet. For Scorpio, please. For Scorpio, please. Surrender to the divine. Full moon. That's coming. That's coming in about 2 weeks. Surrender to the divine and let God take this. I think you're coming up to a point, what God is telling me is that you're facing a time in your life when you're going to have to face an extreme fear. Something that you really worried was going to happen. And I think in the back of your mind, you always kind of felt it. That's part of the process. Surrender to the divine. This is full moon energy. This sense of let things flow. Don't allow yourself to stop yourself or your potential for your fears. because somebody's fears or not knowing or lack of comfort when it comes to being unstable, this sense of, but I want it quickly. I want to rush. I want my ships to have come in now because I need because I've waited too long. You ever heard that song? They ain't done nothing wrong, they've just been lonely too long. I don't know if this is romance, it doesn't have to be. What tells me is you are on the brink of settling. You are on the brink of letting fear dictate how far you take something that could be a great success for you. And I'm begging you to not do that. Things don't have to move fast. They just have to keep moving. Take your foot off the gas pedal, but don't stop driving. It is difficult, I know. I know because the sun is conjunct to Mars and they're in opposition to Uranus. And everything about this energy is, I want change. I want to break out of the same old mold. I don't want to have to do the same old. I'm tired of it. I'm sick of it. Okay, so stop doing it, but don't expect instant feedback. The need for instant feedback to justify the risks that you're taking is what's stopping you. Surrender to the divine. Let the divine take the wheel. You might have to take your foot off the gas pedal because it feels like you feel like if you don't charge forward now, nothing's going to happen for you. And I am here to verify for you, Scorpio, that you are moving at the perfect pace already. You don't have to speed this along. You're going to feel the compulsion to change, to switch, to break out of the norm. That could be what breaks you. So your patience and your tenacity and your ability to go slow and steady and methodically is what you need. Believe in yourself enough to plant the seed and wait for it to grow. Don't get disappointed that you don't have an oak the next day. You knew this was the long haul. It is the right way to go. So this is really a warning against rushing things or putting that pedal to the metal right now because you feel like you have to. Because if you don't, you'll lose. And that is not the case. Why is the devil here? We have the Six of Swords, which is moving away from hardship, and the Moon card here. You may be moving away to hardship, but if you still have the same old feelings, you're moving right into more chaos. Or there is this sense of a readiness and a preparedness to move on or move forward. This is the Moon card. This is Pisces moving forward based on your feelings. We have the Empress here, and we have the Knight of Cups. This is really valuable. It's somebody who really has so much to offer and so much to give. I just keep feeling pregnancy here. It could also be pregnant with an idea, of course. But there is so much abundance. This is a mother figure. This is a woman or a feminine who has it all. Divine feminine energy. Open up and allow people to see it. There is somebody who has been hiding something, but it may be an offer of love. So basically what the cards are saying is proceed forward, even though things are not for certain. Because you have a great deal to look forward to here. There is still a secret being kept. I keep hearing that in my mind. Secret. What is this secret? The Moon card. Why is it here? Judgment. Well, this is final. Somebody's made a decision, maybe about you. Or something about money or finances? What the heck? A judgment has been made. Somebody has been selected or chosen, maybe to run things. Or it's almost like you know that someone or somebody is just really worth it. Like they're really, excuse me, reliable. This is somebody is reliable. But why is that the moon card? If you're dealing with a Pisces, this person is very reliable. They're also very much about organizing and managing money. It feels like a wealthy woman, some wealthy woman. And then we have the Two of Swords and the Knight of Cups. I don't think you fully realize somebody's intentions for you. I don't think you realize somebody's true intentions toward you. Somebody's got some news. They're holding on to something that's very valuable and very precious, and they're about to make that known, or you're about to make something known to them. Scorpio. Yeah, there's a change in the wind here. What is that change about? Loyal heart. Your world is about to change because of somebody else's feelings for you. Either because you finally found somebody with a loyal heart, somebody that's true, or your ideas on something have changed because you found the right partner or people to do this with. That's what it's about. And maybe you don't completely understand it, but you don't have to. Something has definitely changed for you. And it's almost like you're stepping through a portal of like a looking glass, somebody else's life, but it's your life. You're coming to that turning point in your life where you're starting to live in ways or do things that you never thought or never identified as a part of you, but they are a part of you now because there has been something or someone that has changed you dramatically. Trust this. Let's go to the extended.